Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you what's the modulo and how you can calculate it for both positive and negative numbers. Now let us go back to simple division. 5 divided by 3, how many times? One time, and here we have a negative sign. 2 is the remainder, and this we show it with R, we show this one with N, quotient we show with M, and divisor we show divisor as Q. The formula is N must be equal to divisor, what we divide on, multiplied by how many times, M plus the divide plus the remainder. And the sign of these two should always be equal. Now another example, but we go with this sketch, not this one. This is simpler. Now let's say 3 mod 5. How many 5s go to a 3? And the answer is 0 times because it is bigger, and so the 3 remains, and as the formula 5 is equal to 0 times 3 times 0 plus 3. I'm sorry, 3 is equal 0 times 5 plus 3. Let's try another one. 8 mod 3. 8 is equal to 3 times whatever, and the sign of these two should be equal to the sign of these plus R. If I put 3 it would be bigger, so always remember these two should be a little bit smaller than these two, always should be a little bit smaller than this one. And with 2 I would get 6, and 8 would be 6 plus 2, and the remainder is 2, so 8 mod 3 would be 2. Now what if we have to use a negative number, like instead of 8 mod 3 let's try minus 8 mod 3. As before, minus 8 is equal to 3 multiplied by another number we don't know, and these two should have the same sign plus R. So a little bit smaller, as mentioned before, should be a little bit smaller than this one. Minus 3 would do it. Minus 9, so minus 8 is equal to minus 9 plus what? Plus 1. So minus 8 divided mod 3 would be plus 1. Let's try minus 5 mod 2. Minus 5 is equal to 2 multiplied by something we don't know plus R, and the sign of these two should be equal to sign of this one. Minus 3 minus 2, it would give me minus 4, it would be a little bit bigger. Minus 3 would give me minus 6, so minus 5 is minus 6 plus something, and this something should be 1. So the minus 5 mod 2 is 1 again. One final example I would like to use is minus 7 mod, 7 mod minus 3, and 7 is equal to minus 3 multiplied by something plus something, and minus 3 minus 2 to give me 6. 7 would be equal to 6 plus something, and this something is 1, but there's a problem, and the problem is, again, as I mentioned, the rule is the remainder should be always between the divisor, 1 minus the divisor between 0 and 1 minus divisor. So what we do is to add r plus q would give me 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. This is the 7 mod minus 3 is equal to minus 2.